and saying that she would rather me be with her instead of Kat.
Who are you talking about? Who the other woman is?
Amara Lynette.
Man, get the
Kent finally opened up on love and hip-hop, Miami, and the conversation quickly shifted into another complicated situation involving Amara, Michael, Trick, and Gaelle. Once again, Amara found herself at the center of the drama. It seems like no matter what the topic is, her name always ends up becoming part of the biggest conversations. Kent's comments about his history with Amara caught many viewers off guard and immediately raised new questions about what really happened between them. As old relationships and unresolved issues resurfaced, fans began looking at past events from a completely different perspective. In a cast where personal history always has a way of returning, Kent's revelations added another layer to an already complicated storyline, leaving everyone wondering how these connections could affect the group moving forward.
Hello.
What's going on?
I'm here to support.
Mike, what's going on, my boy?
Chilling, man.
You look stressed out. I owe you. I'm glad you got that bitch off my hands.
Which one?
Larissa.
Oh, yeah, man. This is too much drama, man.
Well.
There go the minister.
Yes, sir.
Good, boss, man.
Boy, you need to keep your day job, boy. That performance was not it.
You so special, mixed with everything. Have a boat freaking.
Listen, you're a legendary comedian, but your music is comedy too. But your artist is fire, though. I'm gonna tell you that. Now, the job sucker, she interrupted my performance.
I'm not sure. What's that girl?
What you mean, yo? She was talking to you. Well, I thought she was a Trick's girl, but she said she was looking for a car. Why you here?
You know why I'm here. What my car at?
You promised her a car?
I want a peace of mind. If it's going to cost me a little $15,000, $20,000.
You are gonna be in the fucking doghouse, my brother. Eliza brought Nadia over to the woman's thing.
I already heard Nadia telling them that I slept with her the night before.
And she done told everybody, you got another baby in Ghana.
She told them?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, man.
I have no clue what's going on. There's a rumor that the girl in Ghana says she had a baby girl, but there's no trace of this baby. I've been blowing up Rada's phone trying to do damage control about me sleeping with Nadia. Now she's really about to go insane.
I don't know why you let Rada go to that retreat.
Rada is not a saint, as far as what I heard.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm confused.
While you was at the barbershop, she was hollering at some giving her number out.
So now she has no right to be getting mad about nothing.
So you don't trust her?
I don't trust nobody anymore.
I thought this retreat was gonna be good from a woman and my auntie. They over there fighting, and my auntie just antagonizing Kat because she done brought up some situation in the past with another person that's at the retreat and saying that she would rather me be with her instead of Kat.
Who are you talking about? Who the other woman is?
Amara Lynette.
Man, get the
2018.
Amara?
Listen, I don't kiss and tell. Just some good old foot sucking and foot.
Yeah, me and Amara had a little interaction. You know, we were getting to know each other. She had some pretty feet, and she put them feet right on my meat.
I've always found Amara to be a bad, sexy woman. Even way back 2018, we went back and forth, flirted a little bit, but nothing happened.
You too?
Hey, listen, no disrespect to y'all.
Exactly.
But she chose you and you over me.
Amara was my true love.
Wow.
Oh, that's confusing.
Yes. Okay, I spent a short time with her a few years ago, and I fell for her. I know Amara and Rada are friends, but I'm not afraid to talk about this anymore because I'm feeling some type of way about Rada. And I don't really think I can really trust her either.
You and Rada, you guys are still together?
After this retreat, I really don't know.
Rada, Amara, Nadia, Claudia, this is not the time because you have a show.
I know that.
Soon. You need to work on your new material.
I am.
Everybody.
Okay.
So come on, let's get me your pads because I need to go. Let me get your card so you could swipe it for me.
Conversation feel even more significant. Sometimes people revisit the past simply to clear up misunderstandings, but other times those conversations reveal emotions that were never fully resolved. Listening to Kent speak, it became clear that he believed there was much more to the situation than what viewers had previously seen. His perspective added another layer to the ongoing drama and immediately raised new questions about how everything unfolded behind the scenes. What stood out the most, however, was how Amara's name once again became the center of attention. It almost feels impossible for a major conversation on Love and Hip Hop, Miami, to happen without someone mentioning her. Whether the discussion involves Kent, Michael, Trick, or another cast member, Amara somehow finds herself connected to the storyline. That doesn't necessarily mean every situation is her fault, but it does show just how deeply connected she has become to many of the relationships and conflicts within the group. Every time someone shares a new perspective, her name seems to come back into the conversation, keeping old issues alive instead of allowing them to fade away. Michael's role in the discussion made everything even more complicated. He was already dealing with questions surrounding his own relationship and personal decisions, so hearing Amara's name brought into the mix naturally created even more speculation. People began wondering where his head really is and whether he has truly moved on from previous situations or if unresolved emotions are still influencing his decisions today. In reality, when someone's past continues to resurface, it becomes difficult for everyone around them to ignore it, especially when new information keeps emerging. Gaelle also added an important perspective to the conversation. One thing about her personality is that she rarely keeps her opinions to herself. She listens carefully, reacts honestly, and isn't afraid to ask the questions that many people are already thinking. As Kent, Michael, and Trick shared different viewpoints, Gaelle tried to process everything while also pointing out inconsistencies that stood out to her. Her reactions helped balance the conversation because she wasn't simply accepting one version of events without questioning it. Then there is Trick, whose connection to Amara has been discussed before as well. Trick has always been someone who speaks directly without holding much back, and his involvement reminded everyone just how interconnected the cast has become over the years. What initially appeared to be separate situations now seem tied together through overlapping friendships, relationships, and unresolved history. Kent bringing everything back up only reinforced how closely these stories are connected beneath the surface. One thing, Love and Hip Hop, Miami consistently shows is that the past rarely stays buried. Old relationships, previous arguments, and unfinished business have a way of returning when people least expect them. A conversation that begins about one issue can quickly evolve into something much bigger once different people start comparing timelines and sharing their own experiences. That is exactly what happened here. Instead of providing simple answers, Kent's comments opened the door to even more questions. The biggest issue throughout all of this continues to be trust. Every person involved has their own version of events, and each perspective tells a slightly different story. Kent believes his account deserves to be heard. Michael has his own explanation for his actions. Trick views the situation through his own experiences, while Gaelle is left trying to understand which details actually fit together. Meanwhile, viewers are left trying to determine where the truth really lies. Even with so many people involved, Amara remains the person whose name continues to dominate the conversation. Some viewers question her choices and wonder if she unintentionally creates these situations. Others believe she simply becomes an easy target because so many storylines intersect with her life. Either way, it is difficult to ignore how often she becomes the focus whenever old conflicts resurface. At the same time, the conversation raises another important point. While everyone seems eager to analyze Amara's decisions, every person involved also has their own personal issues to address. Michael has relationship questions to answer. Kent must explain why he chose this particular moment to speak publicly. Trick also has connections from the past that continue to influence present-day conversations. Looking at the bigger picture, it becomes clear that responsibility does not belong to just one person. Gaelle's reactions also reminded viewers why she fits naturally into the group dynamic. She brought humor into a serious discussion, But beneath the jokes were genuine concerns about honesty, accountability, and whether people are truly being transparent with one another. Her willingness to challenge different viewpoints prevented the conversation from becoming one-sided and encouraged everyone to think more critically about what they were hearing. Ultimately, this entire situation proves that unresolved issues rarely disappear on their own. Time may pass, but unanswered questions often return when new conversations begin. Kent's decision to finally speak added another chapter to an already complicated story. While Michael, Trick, Gaelle, and Amara all found themselves pulled back into a discussion that many believed had already been left behind. As the season continues, the biggest question remains whether everyone can finally move forward or if old relationships and unfinished business will continue creating new drama. Until those questions are answered, viewers will likely continue debating every conversation, every reaction, and every new revelation as the story unfolds.